It's October, which is the beautiful month where we do all the little fun things of fall, like picking apples and drinking pumpkin spice lattes and witchcraft. Hey guys, my name is Liberty Czarnik, and I'm not a witch, but maybe I am? I don't think I actually am a witch. I am a practicing Catholic. However, after writing down this list, I think I might have surprisingly witch-like tendencies, and I figured since it's October, it would be a really fun month to go over those things of reasons why I might be a witch. Reasons number 1 and 2 are more in the historical sense, but going in the traditional sense of what witches are, in history, women in STEM were very much considered witches. Also, left-handed women were considered witches a lot. And I am both of those. I majored in mathematics, and I am also very much left-handed. No, I can't control it. If I could, though, I would still be left-handed. Reason number 3, I love cooking and tea. Cooking different things just makes me feel very happy. Also, I've been working a lot on making things like sourdough and kombucha, which require controlling bacteria in a very witch-like sense to make the things that you want and not make the things that you don't want. I can also revive bread now, which is really fun, but it feels like making zombie bread. Reason number 4, I always have different remedies in my bag at all times. Usually this is Benadryl for my boyfriend because he's allergic to tree nuts, and lifesavers in case for some reason anybody around me is diabetic. I also have a little container of Tylenol with me at all times because sometimes I get headaches and I'm not at my house. Reason number 5, I love bringing plants back to life. I think one of my favorite things is getting a plant that somebody thinks is about to die, and all of a sudden, after a couple of weeks of me just watering it and giving it sunlight, it grows into such a beautiful little thing. Also, I could have sworn that I killed my Venus flytrap, but now it's growing little babies a month after I quote-unquote killed it, so yeah, I can bring plants back to life. Reason number 6, I make different concoctions to clean my house. This is mostly just vinegar and dish soap, but every time I make it, I feel like I'm concocting a different brew to fix an ailment of my house. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but in my head it made a lot more sense. Reason number 7, my interactions with animals feel more like witch-like familiars. For example, there was this one time when I was walking back home in college, and I was living in an honor house that was off campus, and I was walking back home on a cold winter night, and the street lights were making everything glow, and it was such a soft night, and all of a sudden, as I'm walking, I see this ginormous deer with the largest antlers I have ever seen in my life. And it just stood there and stared at me and then walked away. And after I told that story to a couple of people, they were like, "Oh, thank God you didn't die," because apparently they can be very aggressive. Also, cats and dogs, every time they hang out with me, tend to be a little bit softer and nicer. Well, dogs get a little bit more crazy, but cats, for some reason, just like, they really like me. And it makes me feel like a witch. It makes me feel very witchy. I think I'm on reason number 7, so I'm gonna say reason number 7, but if I'm wrong, oopsies. Reason number 7, my prescriptions feel like alchemy. I take quite a few different prescriptions now for different things, but every single time I take them in the morning, it feels like different little power-ups, since they're essentially like little power-ups for myself, just to keep my body in check and all of that stuff. And I also, since I have to take them with food, I make myself like a little latte every morning or a little tea, and it just feels like it's such a really calming ritual. But since it's a ritual, it feels kind of witch-like, you know, brewing my tea and then taking these different remedies. It just feels really cozy and really nice. I love a good plant witch aesthetic. Honestly, I feel like I dress like... either I dress up in my boyfriend's flannels all the time, or I dress like a little plant witch. There is no in between. I either take my boyfriend's clothes and I wear them all the time, or I dress like the cutest little plant witch you've ever seen, and it just makes me feel like a little fairy. It makes me feel so cozy and nice, and it, like, I don't know, it gives me the best feeling in the world. And reason number 9, I still blow a kiss for Bloody Mary every single time I look in a mirror. And it, you know, talking to spirits and all of that stuff and thinking about Bloody Mary, but in kind of a friend-like sense, makes me feel very much like a witch. And I don't know, it's a very cute trait that I don't think I'm ever gonna stop doing because I'm actually really afraid of Bloody Mary, but I still want her to be my friend. And number 10, I make a wish on every eyelash I find and some dandelions. I know that there are different people who like to write down in gratitude journals, and I also have a gratitude journal that I've been keeping track of. I've been doing gratitude journals for about 8 years now, honestly. I've been doing it since high school, and I keep all of them. But also, like, making little wishes on eyelashes, like, every time I find one, I make this one wish, and I'm never gonna say what it is until it comes true. But I've been doing this for the past couple of years, and it just, like, it fills me with so much love and joy, but also at the same time, it makes me feel very witchy, because it's like, you know, like, I'm going to wait for the universe to, like, send this gift to me. And once I do, I have no idea what I'm going to wish for after that, but very excited to see if that happens, to see if the dandelions and the eyelashes of the universe grant my wish. And yeah, that's about it. I honestly really love these cute little details and cute little moments. And even though I don't practice witchcraft at all, I do really like these little aspects of, like, cozy little witch things. And also, like, Kiki's Delivery Service is one of my favorite movies. If witches out there watch this and feel very offended, my apologies for just taking your aesthetic. It just makes me feel really good, though. And honestly, life is too short to not be happy and do the things you want to do. So, yeah. That's about it. If you like this video and you want to see a video like this every month, feel free to like, subscribe, and click the links in the description to join the Liberoti Squad. Also, very exciting news. I am so excited to tell this to you guys. I am launching a new exclusive set of Libby Lockets just in time for Halloween. If you order by the end of this week, they will make it to your door just in time for Halloween. I designed a super cute keychain of me as a witch and me as a little jack-o'-lantern. And my friend Marty, I commissioned to make a little badge that says Witch in Training. So if you have little witch-like tendencies like me, you can proudly show it off on your keychains or wherever you want to put your Libby locket. Thank you guys so much for the fan art as well. And thank you guys so much for all the support. I'm so excited to share new content with you guys. And this was so fun to animate. And especially in the live streams. It's been amazing. But yeah. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Pizza out.